can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no. Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no. It came in tap.
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my. Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Not distortion, come forth! I summon the winged dragon of Ra! Oh! Oh! PogChamp! Oh! 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 What the heck, dude? I was exaggerating. Oh! Royal Eruption again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! Oh! Oh! I guess I should just use this anyway. Wait, is this game? Oh, face damage! Oh, no freaking way! Alright. Give me Scorpion. Off the top, right now. It's just too good to be true. It's just too good to be true. It's just too good to be true. What the heck, dude? Cheating. They have Fatal Push. I don't care. If they have Fatal Push, they're going to use it now. Oh, no, it goes back in the deck. No! Oh, if they had Fading Hope, I swear. I'm going to pay 3 life, and then they're going to Fading Hope it back to their hand. I'm going to cry. Okay, I didn't say that. Oh, no, I should have played Thalia first. No, I should have played Thalia first. No, don't do it. No! No! The second one got Approach. Wait, that still counts as casting, doesn't it? Wait, what? That's the worst possible. That doesn't work the right way. Oh my gosh, is this lethal? Oh, please be lethal. Oh my gosh. Is this broken or is this broken? I think we're broken. Oh my gosh, please don't kill my dog. Please don't kill my dog. If they kill my dog, I swear. Can't be blocked. Go 14-14, dog for lethal. Yes, yes, yes!
Riley, does your opponent ever make a play that doesn't seem to make sense on the surface, but then over time starts to kind of come together a little more?
Yeah, this Aether Gust obviously going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, you know, a little more alive, but there's a Spell Pierce, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for this Spell Pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A Mystical Dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional Spell Pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards. And we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are gonna win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no! Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no! It came in tap!
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop! Please stop! Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my... Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Thought distortion, come forth. I summon the winged dragon of Ra. Oh! Oh! PogChamp! Oh! 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 What the heck, dude? What is up? It's the day after Stream League 10, and today we're playing the tournament-winning deck from Arne Hugenbeth. We're playing Selesnya tokens. But there is an OP announcement that came from Mark Rosewater, I believe, if not someone else. But what's up, everybody? First off, I'm going to go ahead and get started talking about the people in the chat. Johnny Fresh is the first person in the chat saying, it's Jame time! Riley says, yo. Thirsty Kane says, exclamation point loop. Let's go! Zach, Christmas. John Ramos, you can't watch me until you change your camera position. Well, how do you like this? Is this a lot better for you? Wait. Lower. Left hand. Right hand. Whatever it is. Portion of the screen. There's the deck list. Right here, you can see every card now. You sure you can see every card? Mike, what's up? Nuno. You know how chat never wants to put enough lands in the deck? James never wants to put enough time on the timer. YouTube says nope, so you know they're right. Yep. Customer is always right. The customer is always right. But we found out from Mark Rosewater today over Twitter, I believe, that there is some kind of poll that he's doing, whether he wants feedback from the community or not, but he wants to know what you guys want for the next kind of like keyword thing that they are okay with putting in every set, or like that something says it's too long, or something that's in a lot of sets that they want to like continue using in a bunch of sets, like treasure tokens is not necessarily in a specific set, and things like that. So I was thinking to myself, well, cycling I guess they could use. And I guess they could also use, like, the landfall keyword. Because there's a lot of cards that say landfall that don't really say landfall, you know what I mean? Bring back fading. Bring back banding. Bring back banning you, Riley. See what I did there? Yeah. Yep, that's in me. That is in me. And unfollowed. Unsubscribed. From YouTube only, because I covered cards. in the deck list, and then you're too lazy to go to the deck list in the description and copy it for themselves, or realize that there's only one freaking land under my face. We generate horsemanship. They have horsemanship. It's called flying. This new almond creamer is like, I don't like it. I don't know whether it's like faulty or like old or something. Why is my hair like this? Why is it like this? Can we explain ourselves here? Can we explain ourselves? That mug needs a cleaning. It's the coffee. The coffee is the grinds, so the grinds get stuck to the top after I pour it in. So what's something about Mary? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into some Magic the Gathering. By the way, you know how like Cool Stuff Inc. is like a sponsor for the stream and stuff, and how I have like their logo like over there, and how you can use code James5 at checkout to get 5% off of everything in your order, including pre-releases, including sealed product, including regular cards, including non-sealed product, including everything, including literally everything. You know how they're my sponsor? I posted something on Twitter saying I was going to be playing in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tonight, playing with Sky Striker. And they legit told me on Twitter to not play that deck. They said don't play that deck. You know, I was sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc. Oh my gosh, really? It's like all over my stream though. One second, my brother's calling me. 1 second, chat. I'm live right now. Stream, say hi. All right. That was the IRS saying that I failed on my taxes. Anyways, so I posted this. I'll be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight, whipping out my favorite card ever, Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, which is the best, obviously. This is Pot of Greed, but better. Anyways, so I'm playing this tonight, and then Cool Stuff decides to respond saying, please use a different deck. Uh-huh. What do I do when my sponsor tells me to play something else? Aha. Aha. Interesting. And then I get ratioed. I said, at least I'm not playing Eldlick, and they said, Astral Flame says, at least you're not playing Eldlick. And then Voiden says, at least you're not playing Eldlick. And then Cool Stuff responds again, saying, at least you're not playing Eldlick. What the heck? Anyways, I'm not actually upset, I just thought that was amusing. But I was much amused. LOL GG. Alright, so we're gonna see what our daily deals are, and you can't see what this first daily deal is because my head's covering it. Like this one right here. Like, you can't see this because my head's covering it. How do you feel about that, chat? Won't follow Yugi, what's wrong with Sky Strikers? It's just been a really good deck for, like, so long. And usually decks, like... Anybody read Lips? Nope, Johnny Fresh? Oh, you're talking about when I was talking to the phone with my brother? My brother? My brother was basically saying, hey, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight, too. And I'm like, oh, okay. The deals are utter trash? Hand of Vecna, what do you mean? Card's broken. You're more of a Dinosaur and Dragon Link deck fan? You are. You go balls to the walls, Slifer. I'm more of the control player. Starnheim Unleashed. Freaking weird. Like, why? Why is he playing this? I don't know. Also, he's playing 6 basic planes. Like, what the heck? Oh, to make angels to copy. Okay, that's fair. Well, it can, Cadillac can also copy a Marius Call. You sure know? All the cards they playtested 3 years ago are busted. Fair. But how do I make this into a best of 1 deck? That's what I want to know. It's probably not even that good in best of 1, right? Circle of Confinement, Legion Angel, Valorous Stance, Elite Spellbinder, Guardian of Faith, Raidane. So to make this a best of 1 deck, what do? Just play more Circle of Confinements? Like, I guess instead of playing Starnheim Unleashed, I can play Circle. Just play best of 3? Well, I would play best of 3, but this is for YouTube. And YouTube responds better with best of 1. And I think in order to beat, like, mono white consistently, I might just need to play, like, Circle and Confinement in my main deck. The new Charm Watsy Spoil seems really good. Can't wait to see the others. I don't know the new Charm. Can someone link it to me? Like, I don't want to just get destroyed by mono white. Today kicks off the start of New Capenna previews leading up to next week's big debut. Elspeth steps into the city of Chrome to find that something is amiss. The card is called Maestro's Charm. It's a Grixis charm. New Capenna, city of angels and demons, dripping in chrome and crowded with wonders. It's exhilarating,
But Elspeth discovers that the angels are gone and only demons remain. Instant. Choose one. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Each opponent lose 3 life and you gain 3 life. And then, or it deals 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker. Really interesting. Do we think this card's good? Hey, what's up, Hearsay? Happy to know that you did well in the tournament yesterday. You think this card's gas? So on turn 3, you pass in playing Grixis colors. Turn 1, you play, like, you know, tap land. Turn 2, you play removal spell. Or discard spell. Turn 3, you play this to either get a card into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. So this could be good in, like, Reanimator Shells, where you just, like, mill all the rest of the cards and take whatever card you want. You can drain 3, which doesn't seem that good. Like, why would you ever want to drain 3? Unless you were about to die. Or I guess you can kill your opponent? Or it's a removal spell for 5 damage. 5 damage is a lot at instant speed. Instant speed 5 damage to a creature or planeswalker is pretty good. 3 mana 5 damage is like something they've done a lot. Sometimes it's sorcery speed, sometimes it's instant speed. The instant speed ones usually see some little amount of play, especially with when it lines up well into the format, like with Lovestruck Beast. But I would have liked for this to have like 1 more mode and choose 2 instead of 1. Like choosing 1 seems a little bit weird, especially being in, I guess, blue is the look at the top 5, black would be the drain 3, and then red would be the deal 5. But I would like black to not be gain 3, right? I wanted to say something like, look at your opponent's hand, take a non-creature, like take a you know, discard a non-land card out of their hand, like have some kind of Thoughtseize card. But like as a 3 mana instant, that's really bad. But like that's what modal cards are, like right? You would never pay 3 mana for any of these things, like really. Like what if Maestro's Charm said, look at your opponent's hand, take select 1 non-creature, non-land card out of their hand, discard it. They lose 2 life, you gain 2 life. Like, wouldn't that be so much better for this card? I don't think this card's bad. I just think that if you had something like that, it would make it much better. But if it was like that, you'd be able to draw step it, and it would be really bad for your opponent. But saying non-creature, non-land, you wouldn't be able to hit creatures with this card. I don't know, maybe I should just be in card design, or maybe that's too broken. I don't know. Would that be too broken? If anything, I think it should be a steel card, because, you know, Grixis gain control permanent. That's true, but it seemed to me like they want to do a blue thing, a black thing, and a red thing. Instant speed Mind Rot? Yeah, at least something like that random, right? The Alchemy 3-drop that does 5 already sees play. Well, that does a lot more than dealing 5. It deals 5 and also permanently exiles everything your opponent has. They don't print instant discard effects. Have you seen Kiki Jiki with Acquisitions Expert? I know, you kind of have to have a combo assembled. Maro put out his teasers for New Capenna. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Usually the teaser videos go over pretty well on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, my video that's uploading right now is taking so long because I'm uploading my Stream League to YouTube, and it's at 1 hour and 7 minutes left, and it's been uploading since last night. Like, am I supposed to play this in best of 3, or am I just supposed to play this in best of 1? If I played it in best of 1, maybe I would, like, this deck should already be fine against aggro, right? Luminarch Aspirant can make things in blocking range. Wedding Announcement makes jump blockers. Skyclave Apparition deals with stuff. 4 Wandering Emperors, 4 Chariots. Like, the board can get gummed up pretty fast, and I have a lot of answers to runes. One of the creatures we plant Dinosaur. Interesting. We had a Nabzan tokens list that was nuts yesterday, 6-0, then lost in top 8. Was such a bonkers deck, crushed Espirital top 8. Was that the deck list that you were posting? The one that was basically this, a variation of this deck, but just played Vanishing Verse and Rite of Oblivion? And a couple copies of Soul Transfer? Like, I want to play this in best of 3, but at the same time, I want to do what's best for my YouTube channel, and what's best for my YouTube channel is best of 1. So, like, I think I'm going to take out a Starnheim and a Wandering for 2 circles. First right, Loth, Meathook, Hive, Deadly, Shambling. Yeah, basically it's just a mid-range deck. Like, what, a controlling mid-range deck? I know the Elite Spellbinders and the Guardian Faiths come in over the Skyclave Apparitions against control decks, but there's less control decks in best of 1. Alright, let's do this. And the reason why I put these lands here is because my face is right here, chat, not because I want to put my face down here. I don't really want to put my face down here. The only thing back here is a plains, chat. Probably should cut out of your Yasharn instead of an Emperor. Maybe? Like, there has to be a reason why he chose to play 2 Yasharn main deck. You saw that tweet? The nerve of some people, right, C-Bruv? We have deflecting SWAT. You're not wrong. He didn't cut the second one yet because he didn't have that much experience with the deck. He didn't cut the second Yasharn yet, you're saying? What card are you talking about, random? Cut a Yasharn instead of Emperor. I'll subscribe only if you move your face to the bottom. I should start out this video by saying, huh? Yeah, you like that? Move it to the bottom. Yeah. How do I look here, huh? How do I look? Do I look better? Do I look more? Do I look more content creator-y if I'm down here? What do I do? What do I need to do? Get a green screen now? And be the complete full package? Will you subscribe now, please? Please, will you subscribe now? I really want you to subscribe, so can you, like, please do that now since I moved my face over to the bottom left and I did a green screen? Please, can you subscribe, please? No. I didn't want to say this on Twitter because I didn't want to come off as being, you know, insensitive or anything. But I'll say it here since you guys know I'm half memeing. But, I don't need you to sub. You think it pays me if you're a sub? No, it doesn't. I don't need you, specifically, you, one person, to subscribe to me. I can get subscribers. You know, we have like over 1,300 subscribers right now. We've done okay so far without you. We don't need you. You're the first person that's ever said anything about my facial placement. So calm down. If you want the deck list, it's in the description. Stop being lazy. Just have to go to the bottom for like a sec to move it back. What's up, Mimic? You should have the Dell movement screen saver in your loop video. Oh, that's funny. Oh, God. I need to figure out how to do that. I need to figure out how to do that. That's so good. I'm messing up by not doing that, right? You came into someone getting roasted? Yeah, we're roasted. We're freaking putting our marshmallow on our freaking stick and we're just like, putting it in the fire real quick. Just, get in there. Slap on some chocolate. Slap on the graham cracker. S'more that, son. Varric Van Dongen, thanks for the follow. I don't know why, but now I want you to make all my spores. Shh, be quiet, nobody should know. Just remind me of Sandlot? Oh my gosh, I know some lines from Sandlot, chat. I know some lines. Actually, I probably know the most lines from Rat Race, a movie from 2001. Wow, why is that 21 years ago? How old am I? Interesting choice of words to use, slap. Might have been calculated. Might have been calculated. Because then all the viewers can wait in awe when the cam finally hits the corner perfectly. It never hits the corner, Hearsay. It will never hit the corner. I have spent way too many days of my life looking at screensavers go like this and never hit the freaking corner, chat. The Great Bambino. You just getting started? Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a short stream today, though, because I'm playing in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament tonight. Let's go! I don't have my backpack on me right now, or else I'd show you some cards. But we're gonna be playing Sky Striker Mobilize Engage tonight. Let's go! You feel old now? I love Rat Race. God, why was that 21 years ago? Was that 2001? Can someone look up when Rat Race was created? I mean, it has, like, Whoopi Goldberg in it when she was, like, super young. God, those actors are young. We're young then. Has, like, Cuba Gooding Jr. before he even made the radio movie. 2001? Okay, I was right. How old was I? I was 9 years old when that movie came out. I know way too many lines from there, and you literally cannot even... Someone pull up trivia. We should do Rat Race trivia at some point. I know you guys don't, like, you know, you come for the Magic content, but we should really, really do Rat Race trivia, and I will guarantee you I will get, like, at least 95% on it. Back when Smash Mouth was relevant? Oh my gosh, you're right, Z-Bruv. What was the mailbox number? What? Did the key opened? 001. I know it. I know it. It's 001, isn't it? I think I got it. I think I got it, Hearsay. What, am I right? Am I right? And he says it exactly like that, too. Wait, there's a YouTube... What's this YouTube video, Thirsty Kane? What is this? Oh my god, it's the... Oh my gosh, wait. Did it actually hit the corner? Oh! What is that? What the heck is this? It's so wholesome. Thirsty Kid, it's so wholesome. It hit the corner. Hearsay, was it 001 or not? Yes, I got it right. The car was hilarious. I could name some lines. Not that you guys care. Do you guys care about Rat Race? Probably not. I mean, then again, the average age of my Twitch chat's like 35 years old. I'm probably right on that. I'm probably right. I'm right, right? The average age is 35 in here? That's why I have a dad joke freaking cup? I would not be upset if things came to my house that were dad related. I would not be upset. I saw a working box TV yesterday and messed with me. The perfectly square screen has not aged well. Seth Green was really young, that's true. You'll send me a tie? You gotta send me a tie with, like, some kind of, like, design on it that dads would wear. You gotta send me, like, freaking long, like, socks that goes up to my knee with, like, a Velcro shoe. Portuguese titles to stupid translation. 35 young whippersnappers. I know you average it out, Mike. You're the one who brings the average up. What was the piecing Seth Green buddy gets? The piercing on his tongue. God, can you give me a harder question? I even know lines of him when you can't even understand him. I know lines that he says that he doesn't even really say. You got a harder one? Okay. I mean, not that you guys care about Rat Race trivia. We should just do a quick trivia real quick before we get started, just to have fun in chat. Does anyone want to do that? Can we take 5 minutes and do a trivia, please? Rat Race movie trivia. Can we take 5 minutes? That's the Arnie deck? Yes, it's the Arnie deck. Shorty Sock, how's it going? We're gonna take a minute and do a Rat Race trivia. Trivia game. Not just trivia. Not just trivia. I want a trivia game. What's the first and last word of the movie? Single words? What? Rat Race? Rat and then race? Oh, first and last word of the whole movie? Oh my god. I have no idea. I know what the first scene is. The first one's probably like hey. The first word's probably like hey. From the guy in the casino talking to his freaking jerk friend. And then the last word is probably like money. I don't know. Okay, let me see if we can do this one. 10 questions. You ready, chat? Just quick. How the game's going? I haven't started yet. We're doing a quick trivia before I play Arnie's deck for like a couple hours. For Rat Race, my favorite movie of all time. My second favorite movie of all time is probably Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. You can't change my mind. Where did all the racers meet for the first time? At the casino hotel? At the airport? At an amusement park? Or in a train? Where did all the racers meet for the first time? The answer is obviously at the casino hotel. What type of... more specifically, at the casino hotel in the presidential suite meeting room. Where Mr. Bean comes in and says, "What? Look at this room. What a beautiful room." I know lines, I'm telling you. "Oh, little cock doggies. Oh." And another guy goes, "Yes, we're in it." It's Hi and Tonight, not including Smash Mouth. So I got the first one right. It was Hey. You ever watch Snatch? Nope. I guess I should now. When's the video going up for Stream League? Want to watch commentary for the feedback on my matches? I don't think we covered a lot of your matches, Zach, but we covered the one match that was really important. And I apologize for something that I said during that, and I feel really bad about it still. I don't know if you're going to catch it or not for when the video goes up, Zach. But I said, and I think I quote, "That play was aggressively bad." And I don't mean that harmfully. I was just saying that the play that you did just prolonged the game instead of winning the game for you. There was a point in time where you had 3 Blood on the Snows in your hand, and I think you should have killed the Planeswalkers first before doing anything else. Number one, I think you should have played... You had 3 Blood on the Snows and a Meat Hook. I think you should have played the Meat Hook first, and then your Blood on the Snows afterwards would have gained life instead of the first one not gaining life. And then the first Blood on the Snow should have killed the Planeswalkers. Because what you do with Blood on the Snow when you started killing all the creatures all the time is then Lult would just make 2 more 3/2s. So you killed the creatures, they made more 3/2s. You killed the creatures, they made more 3/2s. And you didn't really have anything going on for you besides removing their cards every turn, and that was just not a good exchange for you. I think you needed to kill the Planeswalkers first, and then kill the creatures. Number 1. And then number 2, the other point was that I think you should have exploited your Death Touch creature. Because I didn't think you knew that you could exploit your Death Touch creature by sacrificing it under your Sharn. But you can, because your Sharn says you can't sacrifice things to activate the cards, but you can still sacrifice things in resolution of cards. But anyways, so those are just the things that I remember off the top. But anyway, the video titled, so you guys know when the video comes up on YouTube, is titled Expert Tournament Analysis by Jim Davis. And then the thumbnail says Think Like a Pro, and there's an arrow pointing to Jim Davis. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that thumbnail? It's me and Jim Davis, and then the arrow's pointing from me to Jim Davis, and it says Think Like a Pro. I think I like it. Alright, so what type of vehicle did Nick Schaefer ride in? Mr. Schaefer! Mr. Schaefer rode in a train, a minivan, a plane, or a helicopter. That answer is a helicopter. This scene was hilarious. Which did Dwayne or Blaine Cody not use as means of transportation? Cadillac, monster truck, helicopter, hot air balloon. That hot air balloon scene was so funny. Monster truck, that was also funny. Cadillac, that was also funny, but they did not ride in a helicopter. Randy Pear had a bit of trouble at World War II Veterans Convention. Why did he have trouble? He accidentally shot. Oh, God. No. They thought he was pretending to be Hitler. He said that Canada was a better country, and he ran over a statue of FDR. That it was definitely the Hitler thing. All right. Enrico Pollini ended up losing what type of organ? He lost a heart. A human heart. Realize how I'm saying lines when I'm answering these? It's because I know exactly what scenes they are. I could tell you probably more than one line for each of these questions. Owen Templeton drove a bus full of dogs, cheese lovers, mental cases, or Lucille Ball impersonators. Well, they're mental cases and Lucille Ball impersonators. So this is a trick question, but it's Lucille Ball impersonators. And the line from this one I'm going to say is, "You ruined our whole vacation." And then they all start crying. That's so funny. What did the sign say when Vera and Meryl were falling off the cliff? "You should have bought a squirrel!" One of my favorite sayings. My whole family knows this line. Die suckers, did you have a V8 today? And you made a wrong turn somewhere. Well, that's also true, but you should have bought a squirrel. What was Donald Sinclair's profession? He owned a hotel and casino, a lawyer, he sold ink to businesses, and a football rep. He owned the hotel and casino. My name is Donald Sinclair. Why did Randy's daughter want her father to pull over the minivan the first time? She had to go to the bathroom, she wanted to buy a squirrel, she wanted to see the Barbie museum, she was car sick. This is actually a trick, like a kind of a quick trick question, because she had to go to the bathroom and she wanted to see the Barbie museum. But I'm pretty sure it was, which one was first? I'm pretty sure it was bathroom first, when she says, "I'm prairie dogging." I might get this one wrong, it might be Barbie Museum first. You know the line, Z-Bruv. You know the line. Where did the money end up? Charity, prostitute, Randy and his family in the lake. Oh, God. I mean... Charity? Because it was the prostitute first, and then it was charity. Most recent scores. March 22nd, 2 out of 10. We have a 10 out of 10. So can we beat guest 24 at 10 out of 10? That's freaking oh! The average score is 9 out of 10, though. That's funny. Wow, what a great score! Alright, we could do a harder one. Alright, we should do like an average one. And then we'll play some Magic. Oh, this one is a funny quote from the movie said by the person. I might be able to get that one. Test your knowledge of the characters and little information about actors. Okay, I don't like the actors. The actors ones. Just a collection of quotes from the movie. I'll give you a quote, you pick who said it. Okay, we'll do this average one, and then we'll play some Magic. I can do anything I like, Owen. I'm eccentric. He says, I'm eccentric. Rah, rah. That's Donald Sinclair. Do I need to watch this movie now? Yes! I love this movie's so good. He does this weird freaking growl after he says this. That's Charlene's car! That is... Oh god, I don't know. Not Meryl, not Dwayne, not Owen. It was Tracy. They were inside the helicopter when she's flying him to like Silver City, New Mexico, and she's happens to fly in the helicopter over her, like, boyfriend's house and then sees Charlene in the driveway and says, "That's Charlene's car," and then flips out. Look, a drifter. Let's kill him. That's Enrico Bellini, and I said that in his voice. He says that before he jumps on the train. I'm getting a kick out of this, chat. A lipstick. Oh, it's dark. That Eva Braun sure had style. This is when they were in the car. This is when they were in the Hitler car. That was really dark lipstick. That was Beverly Pear. You haven't got anything the other Lucys haven't seen before. Oh, I think that was Owen. In the Lucille Ball freaking bus. That can't be good. Wow, what an ambiguous line. What the heck? What kind of line is this? What line is this? I don't want to do the hint thing. Wow, I mean, anyone could have said this. I'm between Dwayne Cody and Nick Schaefer, and I'm thinking it's one of the opening scenes where Cody, the one with the piercing, is supposed to do some kind of stunt, and then the old lady falls on the stunt, and then falls all the way down the escalator, and then the lawyer comes up and says, "Hi, I'm Victoria Allred. We will help you out." What's your runner-up to Rat Race? Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Is there a trivia question of the day? That would be fun. That is true. We should. Someone can come up with that. Mods? Mod check. That can't be good is either Nick Schaefer or Dwayne. And I'm pretty sure it's Dwayne. I'm just going to say Dwayne. I'm not touching it with my mouth. I'm not sucking on... I'm not touching it with my mouth. I'm not sucking on the dashboard. I'm not getting his germs. That's definitely Randy Pear. This is when he's talking about the other lipstick line. Same scene. It's true you could break your neck, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Huh. You know what? That's probably Dwayne. It's probably Dwayne when Cody goes up to the... They're in the Cadillac and they get stuck up there. I'm going to say Dwayne. I could get that wrong. Well, you haven't missed anything. We were just cutting to the chase. Ha ha! Ha ha! Cutting to the chase! Ha ha ha! Well, you'll laugh later. Donald Sinclair. I'm sorry, I thought you were a woman. Oh my gosh, this is like the original scene. No, it wasn't. Second scene of the movie. That is Owen Templeton. There's someone that's at the counter, and there's a lady at the counter, and she has a short haircut, and she turns around to help him as he's sitting at the bar or whatever. And then he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a woman." And then she says, "I am a woman. We're gonna need a jar and a funnel." This is the same scene of the prairie dog, and she goes, "I hate you, I hate you." And then Randy Pear says, "We're gonna need a jar and a funnel." No pun intended. What an ambiguous line. Who says this? Do you like Eurotrip? Never seen it. No pun intended. Everyone says that. I'm pretty sure it's him, because he's the only one that would really say this in the movie. Like his character. No pun intended. Oh, good, a scam. Yeah, I actually say this line with my siblings. Oh, good, a scam. We'll do it. This is Vera Baker. Because Meryl's the daughter and Vera Baker's the mom, right? Meryl Jennings. If Vera Baker is the mom, then she's the one that said it. Oh, good, a scam. We'll do it. Look, little cock doggies. I literally said this. Remember when I said this, chat? I said this line before I saw this. Mom's watching us from heaven right now. What should she do? This is Dwayne. Because Blaine is the guy without the tongue the tongue ring, and then Dwayne is the one with the tongue ring. All right, what do we got? No! Okay, I just got the name wrong. Okay, so I know who it was in my head. I just picked the wrong name because I forgot which one was the other brother. So I got 15 out of 15. We got 100. Let's go. Race? It's a race. I hope I win. Nice, bruv. All right, that gets a follow. That gets a follow. It's a race. All right, guys. Let's do some magic. What's up, Jamers? If you saw our video yesterday, you know that Arne Huschenbeth won the entire Stream League 10 with Selesnya tokens, and we're playing his exact deck list today. Today we're playing it in best of 1, but this is the best of 3 configuration. I did move a couple of Circle of Confinements from the sideboard into the main deck, and there was one additional Yasharn in this list, and then one Steinheim Unleashed if you want to play the best of 3 version. Those were in the main deck, and both Circle of Confinements were in the sideboard, but since we're playing best of 1 today, I'm going to go ahead and close this for us. Let me move some Circle of Confinements in the main deck. 3 Amarius Calls, a Yasharn, 4 Chariots, 4 Wandering Emperor, 4 Skyclave Apparition, a couple Aggressive Threat in the Monarch Aspirant, and a Ramper here in Prosperous Innkeeper. This deck is going to be designed to generate a lot of card advantage with cards like Wedding Announcement and Welcoming Vampire, killing our opponent's things with things like Skyclave Apparition and Wandering Emperor, and out-advantaging our opponents in the late game with cards like Welcoming Vampire, Legion Angel, Asika's Chariot, and Ren N7. So I hope you like the deck list. 60% of you aren't subscribed, so make sure if you like the content and you find yourself watching a lot of it or enjoy it, make sure that you subscribe. And look right above me where it says, like the video. It does help with the almighty algorithm. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the matches, and it all starts right now. Little liberal there with my math? What do you mean? What kind of math? The word said 14 out of 15 correct, but it was really 15 out of 15 because I know exactly who said it, but just picked the wrong name? Oh, you said 60%. Oh, with the 60% of the people aren't subscribed? That's true. It's like 62 point something percent. Chalupa Cabra? Oh my gosh, that's my favorite name ever. Can I have this name? Wizards, can I change my name to Chulupacabra? What am I doing here? Oh no! Crap, they're gonna take my Welcoming Vampire. No, they're gonna take my Skyclave, but I don't Skyclave this. Hey look, our trusty Circle of Confinement. They spent their turn to march my Florahedron? Deal. Like, they can Vanishing Verse this, but sure. I need to draw land, though. I guess I got punished because I didn't play this Tangled Florahedron as a tap land. They marched again. I really need a land. Come on. This deck has 26 lands in it. I guess I'm getting extremely punished for playing Tangled Florahedron, but like, I got rid of a march for that, so I guess I'm okay with that. Well, that's really good. Then they're gonna plus on Kaya on the Valky, and then add the Valky to their hand, and later on cast it as to Bolt, and that's gonna be really sad for me. It's actually really insane. Like, really, really good.
Ghosting feels weird, right?
So now I need to play around them casting to Bolt. I can't quite kill Kaya either. If I attack just the 2/2s at Kaya, do they let one go through? Yo, Murph, how's it going? I think I'm supposed to do this. That still doesn't kill Kaya, it just puts it at 1 loyalty.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty. You'll get what you deserve.
So now I get my Apparition back to target the wedding announcement, and they can go land Valky. Wow, they don't have a land for Tibalt. Now they take my Apparition. And they plus on the Valky again.
Don't worry, I got you.
A lot of removal. I can just attack all right now, and then they have to chump, 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 leaving Kaya alive. I don't really want that to happen.
Every seed contains potential.
I honestly just don't even know if I can kill the Kaya here. Make them jump again, I guess? Like, I'm not in a bad spot, but... Selesnya is so hot right now? Hopefully. I mean, Arne did win my tournament with it. They're gonna take my Yasharn now? This Valkyrie's so freaking annoying. Then they get to become Yasharn.
Here.
Why did I have to draw Yasharn for turn, chat? Okay, so I get to guaranteed kill Kaya here. Unless they have a removal spell. If they have another Vanishing Verse, their deck seems full of removal like this. Let's see if they just block Apparition. If anyone got my Zoolander joke, tough crowd. Alright, crowd, be less tough. Come on, crowd. I didn't know Hansel's hot Hansel because I don't know Zoolander.
Well, this wasn't what I signed up for.
Am I plussing Ren?
We will help you find safe ground.
This makes this spirit attack Ren. Oh my god. Can you calm down, opponent?
When you can walk through walls, anything looks easy. It's the least you deserve.
Well, they have 8 lands now, so whenever this Yasharn dies, they get Valky back to cast Tibalt later on. So I couldn't draw my 3rd land, and now I'm getting flooded. They have 3 blockers. I could just attack, and then they go... Well, no, if I attack, they just... I want to be able to Chariot and kill Kaya. I can +1/+1 counter the Prosperous Innkeeper. Honestly, I think I just +1 the Chariot, leave Kaya alive, because when this dies, they're gonna cast a Bolt and have to minus on, like, my Chariot or something, when that's actively good for me.
Anyone who harms my people must contend, strike fast and strike hard.
That's gonna cost you.
They could be playing Meat Hook, but if they Meat Hook, they can't, like, yeah. Sick. What did you win with this deck? I didn't win. Arne Huschenbeth won my tournament with this deck that I did yesterday, Stream League 10, which will be up on YouTube in about 25 minutes. 25, 30 minutes. I'm not playing around Jawari because I have a second one. Rakdos Vampires came in 3rd in my tournament? Yes. Elliot Dragon was playing that. I might consider playing that as well. Elliot Dragon went completely undefeated in Swiss. Went 5-0. And then he won in the top 8, lost in top 4. The Grixis Charm with Lear sounds really good. Looks like Is It Control? Someone made the top cut, made top 4 actually in my tournament yesterday with Is It Control. Well, that was just the most value I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Talk about value. Do they have another Prismari command? Hopefully not. Now, in a situation like this where I know my opponent wants to play an unexpected windfall, I like to go, like, you know, all in. Because they're not going to stop me because they really want to play their Memory Deluge or an unexpected windfall or something. Because if they draw disruption this, I'm, like, so okay with that. Okay? And then Chariot attacking is going to draw a card off Welcoming Vampire. Or not. So hopefully they don't have Burn Down the House here. Oh god, don't play a land. Don't play a land first. Just cast Goldspan. They do have Burn Down the House. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have attacked with Chariot on that turn. I think this is just my opponent having everything, right? I think I still played correctly.
Those the will of the woods is made manifest.
Honestly, I should have played the land first, because that trigger off Innkeeper could let them Dragon's Fire before I played the land. Alright, do they have really everything now? Do they have Burn Down the House, Goldspan Dragon, and a Fading Hope? Interesting. And a second Goldspan. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Absolutely zero card selection and just has everything. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? What? You're kidding me! They had zero card selection. They didn't even draw brand new cards. Wow. Wow. You realize they played no cards to draw cards? You realize they resolved zero expressive iterations? Zero windfalls? 6 months here, say brand new Charmeleon, let's freaking go! Well then. Thanks for coming back here, Say. I appreciate that. Guess I'm keeping this. I'll draw land. Or I could just not draw land. There it is. I don't want them to discard draw. Mono red.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch, so you might as well give up already. Give a toast? I'd love to.
Get our wedding announcement down. Next turn we go Chariot or Emperor. I'm definitely using this wedding announcement as Jump Block City. Maybe I just wait till wedding announcement gets to makes my creatures bigger, so I can start like single blocking 2/2s with my 1/1, and then double block this 3/3 with 2 2/2s. Maybe that's just better. I'll have to take more life to do that, but I think it's just better. Dang, thought I was following you, seen you were live in Discord, and was like, wait, what? What's up, Meter Winner?
Let's bring things up.
Mana Form Hellkite? Am I in some kind of alternate universe here, chat? Wow. Goldspan off the top with Chandra.
Finally, I'm home. I am almost sad to see you go.
Why did that make 2 treasures? Right. Oh, because of the Goblin Shaman. Oh, I messed up. I should have 5 life. I needed to play Innkeeper first. I should have 1 more life. If I get destroyed because I lose with 1 life, then I get destroyed, I guess.
And I will protect my people. My judgment is final.
I don't want this to ultimate.
You're really cramping my style.
I could definitely die to a Goldspan Dragon plus, like, 3 damage burn spell. And I wouldn't die to that if I had gained the life off the Innkeeper with making the Samurai. So, it's on me if I die. Oh, I died to Play with Fire plus Goldspan Dragon, too. Yikes.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
So I just have to hope they don't have a Goldspan? Oh, come on. Yeah. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, aren't I? If I had that one life, though. Ah. Could die to Spikefield Hazard. Spikefield Hazard plus... No, it has to be Play with Fire, right? And there's no Embercleave. I don't think they can get Trample out of nowhere. Maybe they just did that for the treasure, because then they can start from scratch plus hit my face with something. Okay, so I was dead either way, right? Because they could have used that last treasure. Wait, I was dead either way, right? X damage at any target, X plus 1 if it target a creature or planeswalker. Flashback for 4. Remove X loyalty counters. Yeah. If I gained the life, they just use this treasure to kill me anyway. Yeah, I was dead. I was dead regardless. I guess I should have jump blocked the 3/3 once. Five minutes left on YouTube video. Alright, turn 3 Chariot. Even though they probably have, like, some kind of Vanishing Verse or something. That's fine. I get to wedding Vampire plus Tanglefloor Hedron. They could meat hook for 2, but that doesn't kill my Welcoming Vampire, so that's fine. It's a good draw. It also draws me a card, so if I draw a white source, I can cast Wedding. Am I attacking with Tangles? If they both get blocked, I have 4 mana next turn? Yeah, I can attack with one of them. No, I have 5 mana next turn, because I can play this Lair this turn. I can't use all the mana anyway. I guess I can Wedding Announcement plus Circle of Confinement. But I can do that even if I attack with this Florahedron. I have enough mana. Shambling Ghast? That's it? Alright, there's the third white, so I can Wandering Emperor plus Wedding Announcement next turn. Actually, I can't because I just got rid of my Florahedron, but... Ooh, number 69! With an 8 at the end. Nice. Yo, Anime Queen, thanks for the follow. Usher of the Fallen. Well, I'm pretty glad I put this Circle of Confinement in my deck. Okay, so am I hitting Usher or Luminarch? Pretty sure I'm hitting Luminarch. I'm gonna play my non-basic lands first, because they could be playing Archon of Emeria, and I want this Plains to come in untapped under Archon. I'm using this on Aspirant because if they want to use the Usher, play a 1-drop and use its ability, that's fine with me. It doesn't add too much pressure to the board, so don't play Adeline, please. Skyclave my Circle. Okay, that's annoying. At least I can Skyclave their Skyclave that gets me a 2/2. I should probably honestly just Skyclave their Luminarch. So things don't get bigger than 2 toughness, so that this can block one of these. Because if I leave the Luminarch there, then they get really good attacks. I don't want them to have really good attacks. Well, okay, they have good attacks anyway. What's unfortunate. That's a good draw. Is it too obvious if I just pass turn? Probably too obvious. Is it Valorous Dance or something? 4 mana double wide open, nothing can be more obvious. Yeah, it's the least obvious thing I've ever seen in my life. They used the Usher, right? They didn't use the Usher. Okay, what could this mean? If I pass, then Brutal Cathar is insane. I might be dead because this might become flipped. Angel Crew Chariot makes a token, leaves me dead, I think. If they don't block. I have a couple options. Okay, oh. Wait, why are they making a token now? I could minus Wandering Emperor on the Moonrage Brute, go to 1, go back to 3. This is actually just absurd, right?
You're done.
That was insanity! And that's my fiance in the chat, by the way. Wisdom Beauty 93. I could activate Chariot and save a token, but then then Valor Stance kills the Chariot. She calls you a beast, hot. She more calls me a bear.
Until next time, then, may your blade strike true.
Okay, no Valor Stance. They can't grow Initiate. Wow. What a world. What a world where it's correct to just pass turn and let their Brutal Cathar become a 3/3 first strike. Shouting out my fiance when she doesn't have a Twitch channel is like, she's not gonna stream, so. Shout outs are just for streamers and content creators. But thank you for the sentiment. It means a lot. that one girlfriend. It's the one fiance. Gotta get it right. I'll draw a green source. Or I will, or I just won't. That's fine too. The only wife. Shelter of Winter. I guess I'll just die with no green mana. Guess that's the plan. Gotta get the third snow source off the board so they can't just start off their turn with Blizzard Brawl. Okay, now they can. Okay. That helps my Wandering Emperor a lot. Also lets me play around Tameo safekeeping.
I am the Emperor of Kandor, and I will. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Honestly, I might just block this Ascendant Pack Leader. Hopefully there's no haste 4/4. That is a Blizzard Brawl. I think I'm going Chariot next turn.
I'll be back.
Could go Welcoming Vampire, but I want to get a draw out of this immediately. And this is good blockers on their board. Seiju. Wow, they just died just like that? If I draw a land, I'm broken. So I can use a Ganjo on Werewolf. Land, please. Thank you. Ever didn't have it. Something broken. Something magic is easy. Doing this just in case they give it trample. Make them use their mana. End game. Victorious. Oh wait, thank you guys for all the support lately on YouTube. My last 2 videos have like popped off, so thank you. Not like really popped off, like not like thousands of views or anything, but really good for the first day for my most recent videos. I go first, huh? Good hand. Uh-huh. Alright, no Spike Field. There's sorcery speed removal. Okay, so they had Spike Field, or they just top decked it. Did they just top? Okay, they hit their land drop. Unfortunately, that was a good Spike Field because I wanted to cast either one of these. Every time. I need lands. This card is really bad in this matchup. It's weird that every time both times I played Tangleflorahedron as a creature, I missed a land drop. But I feel like it's correct. How do I win this game? Winning that game started with drawing a land, and I didn't draw land. This is where the elite spellbinders and everything come out in the sideboard, and the apparitions come out of the main deck, but I don't really expect a lot of people to be playing that opponent's deck in best of one. So I think I'm just taking the loss of that deck when I come up against it. Oh, Sultai. Really good at exiling. Really glad I'm exiling this, but Sultai probably has ways to get rid of Circle of Confinement, like, you know, second copy of Beseju, Binding the Old Gods. Serulf. Slowgurk? Trample over land, spent your giver from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on it, remove 3 1/1 counters on it, return it to its owner's hand. When it leaves the battlefield, return it with 3 target lands from your giver to your hand. How is this good in a non-fetch land format? I have no clue what they could be playing. Just gonna like do my linear thing and hopefully it gets there.
They prepare for war.
They can play spot removal here. They're playing Sky Turtle Shigeki. So are they splashing? What are they splashing black for then? It's a Rolf? So I guess they're also playing Balagad Recovery? Maybe he's splashing black for Kaido. They have their own Ren.
Do not underestimate. The will of the woods is made manifest.
Not a bad draw.
We can foster much growth here.
Fortunately, this 5/5 is annoying. And I can't kill Ren right now. They could be playing Meat Hook, but if black is the splash, they're probably not playing Meat Hook. If they play Meat Hook, I'm like, it's like devastating for me. Because they Meat Hook for 2, they keep these alive, kill Ren. Okay, so I'm dead to Meat Hook anyway, so I might as well not play around it.
We will help you.
Power word kill. They have Odawara to bounce stuff. They have multiple Odawaras in their deck. Interesting. So right now they can pay 4 mana to bounce something. I guess they might bounce my Circle of Confinement. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Ah, just what I wanted to see.
We can foster much growth.
Ganyo's good. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a couple cards with wedding announcement. I think I'm just attacking all at Ren and forcing them to Odawara a blocker to save Ren. Odawara 1 attacker. Oh, Slogurk actually grows when Odawara goes to grave. Right? Whenever a land is put into your graveyard from anywhere, including your hand. That's pretty cool. This is a 4/4? Alright, looks like my video just came out. That's PogChamp. Are they gonna Odawara one of my attackers? I can use a Ganjo on Slogurk. I'm gonna wait until it gets a counter. Until it tries to get a counter, in case they have 2 legendary lands in their hand, so they make it a 5/5. I guess if they make it a 5/5, it still dies, right? They're bouncing their own Ren. That's actually interesting. Oh! Oh, that's what's happening. They get this back. I didn't even see that. That's really, really nifty. At least they can't cast Ren and use that next turn. But this means they can use the Tree Folk to kill my Ren. The heck was that card? Season of Renewal? Return a creature from grave to hand, return an enchantment from grave to hand. Okay, so this is just a dirtily do-nothing deck. Like, run me out of resources and keep recycling all their stuff. So attacking Ren is pointless. I should just attack them. Because now they can just Colossal Sky Turtle anything I do. Can I stop drawing lands? Skyclade does nothing. I'm really curious of what that black is for. I guess it's just for Power Word Kill and, like, Serolf. Like, they can bounce my Chariot, but I'm okay with that. I don't want to make a token yet. They're not going to bounce my Chariot because they have 7/7 blockers. Like, they can't Sky Turtle the Ren now. I should just attack everything at Ren. Like, they might just, like, Sky Turtle a token. Which is okay with me. We'll let Ren die. Maybe they have another one? Tomorrow previews are out? Perfect. Alright, am I minusing so they can just bounce my token? I don't like my token getting bounced, chat.
We blossom and thrive.
They might, like, bounce my Legion Angels and, like, hit me... Bounce my Legion Angels, hit me with, for, like, 16 damage. They did not attack me, wow. Okay, these cards are awful. Welcoming Vampire does nothing with Wedding Festivities at 3. This is so difficult here. Like, Ren's so bad against what they have going on. Like, my token being bigger doesn't do anything. Maybe I just need to force them out? Is the play attacking with Chariot here? They don't seem to try to kill them. Like, I lose my 6/5s and a 3/3 for 9 damage, putting them to 7. And then I can double Legion Angel afterwards. Or like cast another Chariot. See if they have Disdainful Stroke. Nope. Playing Chariot here plays around Meat Hook Massacre. They're saving this for Ren token, so I'm just not gonna let them do that.
Rich soil grows rich forests.
This land here is so good for me. How do they have 3 mana available? Am I seeing things? They're definitely looping their cards here, but I just have to kill them before that happens. They can Meat Hook for 6, and they died. Well then. You realize what their win condition is, and then you have to try to kill them. Because you're like, oh, they're just going to keep this going forever, huh? Yes, I gotta kill them. If that has to be killing them through a bunch of tree folks, then that's how I'm going to do it. Amagawa pack. And 20 gem. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, so all hail the loop! Exclamation point loop in chat. Be back in a couple of minutes.
Riley, does your opponent ever make a play that doesn't seem to make sense on the surface, but then over time starts to kind of come together a little more?
Yeah, this Aether Gust obviously going to do a good job of keeping Igor Kerim, a little more alive, but there's a spell piece, alright, sure. Pay for it, I guess.
Easy deal.
Okay, I still have enough mana to pay for the spell pierce. What are you doing, man? I mean, yeah, sure, you get the prowess triggers, but like, what's the plan here? Oh.
There it is.
A mystical dispute as well.
Functional. Yeah, functional spell pierce enough to get in for Xaxes.
Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god!
A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards. And we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lol. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lol, you know?
Raise the alarm! We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. Okay, I'll keep this. Hey, Gadian, how's it going? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go... Florahedron tap? We're gonna get that haste. I don't even really want to circle of confinement this. But I can circle this and then besage you the rabbit. No, I can Skyclave after the rabbit. What if I Skyclave up the Kumano, though? Oh, I gained... Oh my god! Circle of Confinement's flavor text! If it's a vampire, I gain 2 life! Oh! Wow! Bonus life! Oh my gosh. Bonus 2 life against the burn deck. Let's freaking go. That was it. You love to see it. Wow. That was funny. Who does that? We put their vampire into the circle of confinement, chat. And then it worked out. They're over here contemplating their life choices after they gave me 2 life for free. How do I attack through the Skyclip apparition with my 1/1s? For those of you that don't know the flavor text, whenever an opponent casts a vampire spell with the same name as a card exiled with Circle of Confinement, you gain 2 life. That's funny. I mean, if I put the Luminarch Aspirant and put a counter on the apparition, it can block this. I'll block it anyway. It's too easy for them to remove this with like a Play with Fire or something. What would you say is the best 1-drop in Abzan colors without running lessons? The best 1-drop in Abzan colors? What's the game plan of the deck? Are you an aggro deck or are you a control deck? Are you mid-range deck? It just depends on what deck you're playing. In anything with black. In a mid-range deck? Best 1-drop into Abzan mid-range? Blood Chief's Thirst or Shambling Ghast? Because, like, it's not a one-mana... It's not like Jispara Sentinel. Okay. They took a while to do that. Paladin class? It depends on what kind of deck... It depends on what kind of mid-range deck it is. Like, are you playing Luminarch Aspirant in your deck? I think I'm just gonna make a couple 2/2s. It's tokens. So what's your splash color? Is green your splash? Or is white your splash? Like your splash color is going to have anywhere between 12 and 14, 12 and 15 on the top end sources of the color. Green's the splash. So your black-white based mid-range splashing green for like Vasika's Chariot. You're splashing for Innkeeper, which means you probably have like 13 or 14 green sources in your deck. So your turn 1 play should probably be Blood Chief's Thirst or Blood Chief's Thirst. Probably not Shambling Ghast in that build then. It's probably got to be Blood Chief's Thirst or Portable Hole. If you really want a 1-drop play. Bloodchief's Thirst, Portable Hole, and Paladin class. I personally think Bloodchief's Thirst is better than Portable Hole. Alright, easy as that. Number 360 Mythic. By the way, if you guys missed it and you want to see the craziest match in Stream League that happened yesterday, check out this match. If you didn't catch it yesterday, you have to watch this. This is Airball right here in the corner, and this is the timer, 21 seconds. I don't know why he did this, but he chose to keep using his Planeswalker abilities with 10 seconds left in the game. Like, just freaking auto pass. 7, 6, 5. Like, why are you crewing the Bank Buster? You don't need to do this. 3, 2. Like, all he had to do was just swing. You don't have to crew Bank Buster. You don't have to do anything. But 2 seconds left.
What a game! What a game! All right.
Yeah. Absolutely absurd. He's an actual basket case for getting even that close. He almost pulled out a one-jamer. Yes, yes, yes. You must, if you must remind me, then yep, that's what happened. I will take it. I'll take it. Well, I have 3 lands, so I guess I'm keeping this. I'm on the draw, and I have a removal spell. I have Chariot Wren, so here we go. How about Kumano faces Kakazan again? Bloodthirsty Adversary. Hopefully they don't kill my Innkeeper so I can just gain life. That's a 3/3 on turn 2. Gotta get that going. Concealing Curtain's not that bad, Hearsay. I'm getting destroyed right now. This is like their turn 3. Oh my god. Is Prosperous Innkeeper gonna gain me more than 3 life this game? Probably. Hearsay, fill out the form. Fill out the form in the Discord, and then we can. Oh, never mind. That's a critique my deck. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that at in like 20 minutes, if that's okay with you. All right, do I save 2 life now to give them a 3/3? I think the answer is yes. You don't need to fill the form, Hearsay. All right, so Ogre Head Helm, whatever this card does. Equip creature. Oh, it discards 3 cards. Or it draws 3 cards. Alright, so this is the 3 life from Innkeeper that I just gained. So if I gain anything more than what I just gained, it was worth not chumping on turn 3 with Innkeeper. So I need to gain 1 more life with Innkeeper to make that worth it. So I'm not blocking again. Unless I have to. Whenever Ogrehead or equipped creature deals combat... Oh my god, I think I'm dead. Wow, their curve was absolutely broken. So I'm going to go to 6. Block, block. I think I'm dead. We'll see what happens if I block like this. 3, 6, 9. If I block like this, I'm dead. Yeah, I can't kill their things. Let's see if I block like this. Am I dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, so I have to block with Innkeeper. Okay, so it didn't matter if I chumped or not. But this is definitely unfortunate. Oh. No. I can kill their Ogrehead Helm. 3, 4, 5 3, 4, 5 damage. Now am I dead? I'm very dead, huh? It needed to not have this Thundering Raiju, and then I was okay. Posted the deck list in the MTG chat channel. Okay. I will get that ready. Oh my god, my first look at this is your mana base is so greedy. Oh my god, your deck is greedy. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to work on this. Okay. That's a keep. Ascendant Spirit, you say? Now, they could have, like, bounce spells, protection spells. This Suspicious Stowaway is unblockable. They're probably just going to pass turn. And I'm going to have to hope to resolve my spells. We're going to block this just to make them use their mana here so they don't counter my spell on the way back down. And then we're going to Skyclave something, I think. Actually, with Circle of Confinement, I honestly think I'm just using that. I'm gonna circle this. Probably you see a guard approach, right? They're marching both creatures, getting rid of a Consider in their hand. Okay, well at least this turns it back to daytime. Wait, does this even flip back? It does, okay. Discarding Spectral Adversary is a problem. Probably a Spell Pierce in their deck. If Chariot gets countered, I think I'm just have to be okay with that. Called it. I need to make them use that mana, huh? This is perfect because it puts it to daytime. Gains me a life, exiles this. Please don't flip. Crap. At least I got that in under a counterspell. But unfortunately, that means they have a counterspell. I guess I have to make them use it. Then cast Ren, hope it sticks. Can't block them anyway, so might as well attack. Good chance I die. They could have overcharged Amalgam. They have a bounce spell I lose. I don't expect to be good against that deck anyway. That might be one of the best curves in that deck, though. Turn 1 adversary, or turn 1 snow thing, turn 2 that thing on the play. Yeah, I agree, Rachel. That's one of the reasons why I like Standard so much. Log into 6. All the welcoming vampires. We are very welcome, chat. I don't have enough pressure to beat this deck right now. Uh-oh. I thought I wasn't going to be able to use Skyclave, but here we are. Insert Y or Moana. What can I say except you're welcome? Do 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 do. This deck won Stream League 10, but on Pizza Box was Esper Planeswalkers dominating. There was a couple Esper Planeswalkers, I believe, in Stream League. Am I New York pizza or deep dish guy? Both. If I'm in Chicago, I'm a deep dish guy. If I'm in New York, I'm a New York pizza guy. If you could only choose, New York. Probably because I think I can have more slices of it. Maybe it's just like a mental fallacy thing that I can have more slices of it. I feel like I'm eating more. But the deep dish pizza, I have like a half a piece and I'm full. A literal pizza chameleon. That's called a chameleitza. So I'm all about the fold. I do fold my pizza. Like if I get pizza at you know, Pizza Hut or wherever. By the way, Pizza Hut's better than Domino's and Papa John's, don't at me. And Little Caesars. But anyways, when I get pizza at Pizza Hut, I fold it. Deep dish has incredible leftover potential. You're not wrong. Play this first just in case I get a rent off the top. Leftover pizza is ideal leftover food? Oh, it is for sure. What could this be? Like Galvanic Iteration, Windfall into Cinderclasm? Galvanic Iteration, Cinderclasm? Dragon's Fire. Well, I guess I'll start off by doing this. Do I do that? Yeah, have I ever had Ohio Valley style pizza? No. This looks like a I use Chariot and then they just like Prismari command. That's like really punishing. I'm just gonna let my vampire die. I just a Marius call now. Do they Cinderclasm in response? Like, I can do this and then make a copy of a treasure token with Chariot and then cast Wedding Announcement and draw a card. Like, I don't need to make another angel. Like, they either blow up my board or they don't blow up my board. But if they blow up my board, they have to, like, also deal with Apparition and Innkeeper, because that's 3 damage. So, you do you, opponent. Leftover fried rice is excellent with eggs in the morning on the subject of ideal leftovers. I can't say I've had that, but Bracamontes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So they Dragon's Fire my 4/4? They Windfall. Discarding Otawara. Job, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Thanks for playing in Stream League yesterday. We covered one of your matches. How's it going? How was your stream? And they scoop. Leftover rice is the only way to have rice. That's a take. That's a take that you don't want to put on Twitter. Okay, so how many matches have we played? We are 1 and 2 against Mono Red, 1 and 2 against, is it Goldspan Shenanigans? But everything else, like the Mono White, Orzhov, and we lost to Mono Blue. But we beat Mono Red once, beat Is It once, beat Orzhov twice, beat Mono White once, beat Mono Green once, and beat Sultai once. I don't expect to play against Mono Red in a tournament, so I think overall we are like well above 60% if we factor in how best of 1 and best of 3 are weighted. Because like you're probably not going to see Mono Red in best of 3. You're probably going to see a lot more Orzhov and Esper in best of 3, and we are 2-0 against. We are 3-0 against white-based mid-range aggressive decks. We have 56 minutes of coverage. Which is good. Doing well, played some Magic on stream today. Naya Kiki, I really like the deck. Feels a tad stronger than just green-white. Yeah, did you play my Naya Kiki deck? Or was that someone else's? I have my Naya Kiki here. That I was playing for a little bit. That I even have a YouTube video on this. If you want to see my build and gameplay of it, you can check out this one. It's on my YouTube already. Kiki, do you love me? I tell you only partly. I only love my bed. There's a Drake emote, isn't there? Do I not have the Drake emote? Pretty sure I have the Drake emote. Oh well. I need that one, though. Wait, chat. We have a new emote today and no one used it? We have a new Copium emote, chat. And no one's used it. Moving emotes, let's go! We also have a Charmander waving high or bye emote coming. It's in the works. Who doesn't like Squirrel Squad drinking absolute fire? Like it's like Squirtle Squad's drinking that, like they're like drinking the Kool-Aid. They're drinking the copium, but they're also freaking out. All right, so let's go ahead and start this video with my head over my planes, so that people get extra triggered when they're mentioning it on YouTube comments. You believe that Squirtle drinking gas? Yeah, that too. It's Diet Mountain Lightning, though, hearsay. It could be gas. I'll subscribe when I can see your whole deck list. Murph, no! Murph, no! Not you, too! Making gluk 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 while drinking? Yeah, that's Squirtle Squad going gluk 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 gluk. You gotta love Squirtle drinking the Kool-Aid, chat. Alright, so let's go over this deck list and then we'll go over hearsays and then I gotta go play some Yu-Gi-Oh, chat. Yu-Gi-Oh, more like Yu-Gi-Oh, am I right? Alright, Jamers, you're the 5%. Let me know who you are down in the comments. You're the 5% of the people that made it this far. So thank you very much. If you found yourself all the way over here, make sure to click that subscribe button, click the like button to help that algorithm, to help my content reach more people. Because that's what we're here for, to reach other people, have this fantastic content if you think it's fantastic. But hope you like this deck. It won Stream League 10 that we did yesterday. If you haven't seen that video already, it's right over here, and you can watch the finals where he completely destroys his opponent. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you tomorrow with another deck video. And as always, peace. All right, let's go ahead and look at this deck list. Let's look at this deck list from Hearsay. Import into Arena. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream or IRL? IRL. You have a Marius Call in your three copies of a Marius Call in your 3-color deck. Hearsay Abzan. And Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Engage is restricted to 2 copies. Engage is at 1 copy, and Kagari is at 3 copies. And Widow Anchor is at 3 copies, and Multi-Roll is at 1 copy in real life. Okay, so what do I think about this deck? First of all, I'm going to see how your lands are doing. In order to cast Soul Transfer when you want to cast it, and cast Blood Chief's Thirst when you want to cast it, you gotta have 18 black sources. And you only have 13, which is a major red flag. So I would say cut Soul Transfer altogether. But if you want, there's a lot of times where you want a Meat Hook on turn 4. But Prosperous Innkeeper does kind of help with your mana, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green. I would highly recommend taking one of Marius Call out and putting in that 4th Overgrown farmland. How many white sources do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17? Yeah, I would highly consider taking out one of Marius Call and putting in an Overgrown farmland so that you can kind of like cast this consistently. Because if you can cast this, then you're probably gonna be able to cast everything else. You only need 1 black source for Soul Transfer if you use Innkeeper token, and then you can go land, and then cast one of these on turn 4, which means you probably can never cast Sorin on turn 4. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 black sources. You're probably never casting Sorin on turn 4, ever. I would consider either, like... I mean, I guess you can cast Sorin on turn 4 only if you go Innkeeper and have a black source. So, like, having 1 black source and Innkeeper is, like... I don't know, like 20-something% to happen. Lolth and Ren are fine. Like, this deck leans hard on Innkeeper. Like, hard. It's almost like if you don't draw Innkeeper, you might not be able to cast spells, like, for a while. Which is interesting. Honestly, I might not play any Ameria Skulls. And black is your most important color, so I think you might want to switch this plains to a swamp. And then add another white source in there somewhere. So I think I'd take out this hive for Shattered Sanctum. No, I think I like... Yeah. I think in general in this deck, you want more doubles than you want pathways. Because playing a pathway on a color will hurt you a lot in this deck. So I think we take out 2 Dark Boars and put in 2 more Death Caps. Because it's okay for you to miss turn 2. And honestly, Rite of Oblivion might just be like cutting to 2 copies or something. Because you're never casting this on turn 2 because you have no turn 1 creature. So, like, I'd be tempted to just take out 1 Rite of Oblivion, put in, like, a Tangled Florahedron. Or, like, another Welcoming Vampire. Because you do have a lot of things to trigger the Welcoming Vampire, like Lolth, Wedding Announcement, Wandering Emperor, Asika's Chariot, Prosperous Innkeeper. Like, you're already playing 3 Wandering Emperors with 17 white sources. But the problem with that is you're not taking enough advantage of having your 17 white sources, right? If you have 17 white sources in your deck already, you might as well play on 1 more white source and start playing Skyclave Apparition. Like, in my opinion, Skyclave Apparition is much better than Soul Transfer. Like, I understand you can get back Sorin, Emperor, Lolth, and Ren, and it could be good if you have Meathook Massacre and a Chariot on board or a Treasure Token. But, like, if you're already playing 17 white, I don't think I would go for double black on turn 3. Well, you have Soul Transfer for Trickery Dual Color Walkers, but Rite of Oblivion does that too. And it doesn't make you play double black on turn 3. So if it was me, I would go like this, and like this. Honestly, I think I just cut Rite of Oblivion to 1, and just like, if you want to play it, play it. If you don't, play a 4th verse. And I would just do this, and then go up a Welcoming, and then go Skyclave. Like, what do you think about that? And then we'll go up 1 white source and cut a black. No. Go up a white while cutting a black? The Seiju's so awkward in this deck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. 18 white's where you want to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 black. That's where you want to be for Blood Chief on 1. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green. And that's where you want to be for Innkeeper on 2. Alright, that's it. You're not going to be able to cast Sorin on curve unless you have Innkeeper, but like maybe you cast it later on in the game. It's only one of. Yeah, Edgar's neat too. Honestly, I think I might play Edgar over Sorin, but I see the Planeswalker synergy here. At the same time, with Lolth and Chariot, like a lot of the times where you want to play Edgar in your deck is for to protect against like Blood in the Snow and those kind of sweepers. And it's also good against Vanishing Verse. But this deck kind of doesn't really care about sweepers because you have Lolth and Chariot and Wandering Emperor. So like, and a lot of cards, like this deck doesn't really care about sweepers. Like that's why you're playing your own copies of Meathook Massacre. Honestly, with how much removal is in this deck, I might just cut one Meathook and put a third Welcoming Vampire in. Like you don't really need Meathook. Meathook's just like to win the game. Not a fan of Sorin in general, kind of weak. It's good card advantage. But like you have Welcoming Vampire, you have a Wedding Announcement. Like the life gain is relevant, and Sorin's 2/3 life link is really, really good against burn decks and anvil decks that kind of cheat you out of the game. That kind of like do the last points of damage, which I think it's good to have Sorin. So yeah, if you like Sorin, play Sorin. I personally like it, but I think I would go up on Wedding Vampire, add some Skyclaves, cut a Meathook, cut Rite of Oblivion because you can't ever cast it on turn 2. Like, imagine having 3 Rite of Oblivions in your deck and then drawing 2 of them on turn 2 and just passing turn because you don't have a play. Like, that's not where you want to be. Rite of Oblivion is really good with Innkeeper copying treasures with Chariot, and, you have a lot of incidental other cards remaining. You can, like, sacrifice a Lolth Spider and stuff. Sacrifice the Innkeeper on turn 3. But I think Skyclave Apparition is like way better than Rite of Oblivion. You have a lot of removal spells anyway, right? You have Emperor, you have Skyclave, you have Meathook, you have Vanishing Verse, you have Bloodchief's Thirst. Like, you should be good. Anyways, that's it. I will export this deck for you. I didn't look at the sideboard because I think the sideboard's fine. Storm the Festival and sideboard's kind of weird, but like it's good against mid-range mirror matches. Raven Feeblement, Culling Ritual, Duress, Archon, Go Blank, Legion Angel. Yeah, looks good. I'm gonna message you here, say. I'm gonna DM you the list so you can copy it for yourself if you want to try it out and see how it goes. See what works for you, see what doesn't. Alright guys, that is all for us today. This deck list for Arne Huschenbeth's list that he won Stream League 10 with, that we were playing today, will be up on YouTube tomorrow. Our YouTube video for today just came out, so make sure you watch that if you want to watch the entire Stream League from start to finish. It's cut up to show the best matches of each round, so make sure you watch that if you want to get a quick synopsis on Stream League and hear what Jim Davis has to say in commentary with me about the matchups. So, hopefully you like that content. So far, it's like doing pretty bad as far as my YouTube videos are usually concerned, so I might have to switch something up with that, but we shall see. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over to I had a blast in this event yesterday. One jam, can't wait for the next one. There we freaking go. All right, let's go ahead and raid CovertGoBlue, another member of DGen Gaming. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, Goose Gang out. Let's go!